How Not to Write About Africa by Binyavanga Wainaina. Always use the word Africa or darkness or safari in your title. Note that people means Africans who are not black. The people means black Africans. Never have a picture of a well-adjusted African on the cover of your book or in it, unless that African has won the Nobel Prize. An AK-47, prominent ribs, naked breasts, use these. Throughout the book, adopt a subtle voice in conspiracy with the reader and a sad, I expected so much tone. Africa is to be pitied, to be pitied, to be pitied, worshipped or dominated. Whichever angle you take, be sure to leave the strong impression that without your intervention in your important book, Africa is doomed. Make sure you show how Africans have music and rhythm deep in their souls and eat things no other humans eat. Monkey brain is an African's cuisine of choice. Establish early on that your liberalism is impeccable. Africa is the only continent you can love because you care. Your African characters may include naked warriors, loyal servants, diviners, and seers. The modern African is a fat man who steals and works in the visa office, refusing to give work permits to qualified Westerners who really care about Africa. Or he is an Oxford-educated intellectual turned serial-killing politician in a Seville rose suit. You must always include the starving African who wanders the refugee camp nearly naked and waits for the benevolence of the West. She can have no past, no history. Such diversions ruin the dramatic moment. Your hero is you, a faux partage, or a beautiful, tragic international celebrity aristocrat who now cares for animals. If fiction, describe in detail mutilated genitals and dead bodies. Remember, any work you submit in which people look filthy and miserable will be referred to as the real Africa. Animals, on the other hand, must be treated as well-rounded, complex characters. They speak or grunt while tossing their manes proudly and have names, ambitions, and desires. Never, ever say anything negative about an elephant or a gorilla. Readers will be put off if you don't mention the light in Africa. The African sunset is a must. You also need a nightclub called Tropicana, where mercenaries, evil, nouveau rich, prostitutes, gorillas, and expats hang out. Always end your book with Nelson Mandela saying something about rainbows or renaissances, because you care.